But we're getting into this losers final. Once again, some classics of Meltdown. We have Zone versus Darkstalker. And a bit of a slow opening. Both players trying to find the spacing, trying to see the neutral, fill each other out. And the second Darkstalker slightly overcommits, Zone's trying to even up the percent. But the pressure that these two are going to exert, Terry, very much known for being up close, and he catches it. He knew Zone was going to try and tear the cancel. But it seems like he's trying to find his way through the spacing, and Zone, once again, he's finding his spacing. He's slowly playing the game. He's willing to just reset to neutral. He'll drift in and out, and then if the opportunity isn't there, he's just going to reset and look for another opportunity. Not willing to overcommit and eat all these punishes. But he's got Darkstalker on the ledge, trying to find some percent, see what he can get going. Oh, looking for these combos, but Darkstalker knows what he's looking for, ready to get right back the second he has a chance. And the upwards air dodge, so well timed to avoid the 2-frame. He knows when Zone's trying to do it. Unfortunately, Zone falling out of that confirm though. Oh, and if he gets that down to, every time Zone's going to find it, he's going to have the confirm. Another classic Terry confirm into power dunk, trying to find the kill, but a bit stale it seems. And he can't land. Zone has the invincible dash attack, and if you've got an invincible dash attack and your opponent has to land, you might as well try and catch the landing. Oh, the down air into up air. The custom Palu combos the second he sees the opening. It seems like Zone's found something against Darkstalker, and he wants to run backward scores. He was not happy with that, how that set ended, and he's coming for revenge. Another backer. Oh, it seems though that Darkstalker has the exact places and timings that Zone's trying to recover to. That's twice now he's found a full punish on one of those teleport recoveries. He just seems to know exactly where Zone's going to teleport to. So, and unfortunately missed the confirms off the down tilt, but even so, the shield pressure. He's running up. He's playing Terry. He's going to down tilt your shield, and if you drop shield, if you make a mistake, he's going to get a full combo. Both players showing that they have some fire moves, you know, throwing out power geyser, throwing out explosive flame, but for how the set started, Darkstalker's found his way to even it up. He's got the percent on, very much could kill now, especially with Go on deck. And no catch on that tech, unfortunately. Darkstalker all the way at 150. And the raw power geyser. He found the lead after such a slow start. He said, if you give me a chance to have Go, I will kill you. The second Terry's got Go, you need to get him off stage and you need to find a way to end the stock, or he's just going to find a way to do insane damage and kill you so early. But Zone also evening up just 7% on him. And both players getting back to neutral, seeing what they can get going. We're saying everyone talks about Palu's there and there. That forward air is very good, and Zone showing us exactly how. The pressure strings, unfortunately missing the platform, and Zone ready to forward smash it. But Darkstalker has made it back, and he's about to get Go, at which point Zone could be in a lot of trouble if he can't get a kill off of this next hit. And here we go, Go's on deck, but it seems he's going to keep him in disadvantage for as long as he can now that he's got Go. Darkstalker found his way back on stage though. Once again, another grab. The forwarder. And mixing up those recoveries, but Zone says, even if you make it back, I have a back air, it's invincible. I will catch you dropping shield, I will catch you mashing, and the second you drop that shield, I'm going to back at you. Zone taking the lead in this set, and looking for that rematch with scores in Grand Finals. But very much three extremely good players here. Anyone could be the one to win. And Darkstalker switching to Sonic. Seems he doesn't quite think the Terry's got what it takes, or maybe he's just trying to find out some information, grind Zone down a bit, but he's coming out with the Sonic, and not committing too hard, trying to see if he can get an opening, but Zone catching that jump, the empty hop with a nair, and make it back just eating a spring. But now Zone either got to stay patient or chase Sonic down, both of which in this matchup could take a while, take a lot off of you. So he's slowly trying to find his way here, see if he can catch any mistake, but it seems like compared to the high stakes Terry energy, this is going to be a much slower, much more neutral focused game, but both players showing when they get that opening, they will take full advantage. They're going to get the damage. And Zone knows that move's not safe on shield. If you up air, I will nair you out of shield. He's finding so many of these nairs, but not quite getting Sonic off stage to try and get a nice edge guard going. Well, this does look a lot like Game 1. After the start of Game 1, Darkstalker did find a way to even it back up, so even with Zone taking this advantage so early, still very much anyone's game. Yes. Seems like just we're 2 minutes in, both players refusing to be the one to lose their stock first. And I do like the way that they're doing this neutral. You can see it in the moves Darkstalker's using and the ways he's controlling space, the jumping, the not jumping. He did not want to make a mistake and was finding different ways to neutral, but even then, when he's off stage and trying to recover, the Palutena edge guarding can catch Sonic. That up B has no hitbox, and the neutral B and side B aren't as strong off stage. But he catches Zone recovering with a forward smash and the spring. It's such an even game. Both these players showing why they're so strong. Darkstalker even showing, even if you have the answers to my Terry, I have other characters. I'm ready. And after the start of the game, he's found it, and he's taken a lead. He's got the combos ready to go. Such a dangerous position. If that forward air had hit, he would have died, and unfortunately, in trying to avoid it, he just missed the ledge. Zone trying to take the advantage and run this lead all the way to the end. Yeah, now that Zone's got a bit of a feel for Darkstalker, he's finding where he's trying to go, he's calling out the drop off the platform with up tilt, he knows what he's looking for. It seems that despite Darkstalker not being very good, it's not quite the level of his Terry, and Zone is ready to make him pay that 2 SDs to end the game. Very unfortunate, but very much a close game until those SDs. Shows that even though the Darkstalker Sonic might not be as positive as Terry, if you're not ready to play slowly, patiently, and play the Sonic game plan, then you're going to lose. He will switch on a moment's notice and be ready. But that said, Darkstalker deciding, you know, I'm not really feeling Sonic today, I can do more with my Terry, and I can win this. I just need to buckle down and find my confirms.
2, 1, go!
So, does look like Zone is not happy at all with the scores, does not want him to win, and is coming for that rematch in Grand Finals, looking to make it a swift win. But still, if Darkstalker finds this game, he has won so many of these events. He is such a good player. He can and he will find a way to just beat Zone straight up. But he's got to make it back on stage. And once again, Zone just weaving in and out. getting in space from back air, getting Darkstalker off stage. And if he makes it back, just reset, send him back off stage. Eventually, you will make a mistake recovering, you'll get to your frame, and you're done. Willing to just slowly outplay them with Palu. Knows that he died to that 4 power guys before, and will just step back and auto-reticle, and then catch the disadvantage stick with nothing. And it's this slow, methodical play that makes Zone so intimidating, and potentially is what stopped Darkstalker Sonic from doing much. But, being slow and methodical, if Terry just burning Knuckles into you, not much you can do. And Terry is one of those characters where he has the power, and if you make a mistake, he's going to hit you. Oh. And the landing there is ready to get Darkstalker back off stage. And that's it. Even at that low percentage, if you make a mistake against Darkstalker, he will find it. He will find the confirms. And that's what makes this Terry so scary. Very much looking like if he finds a way to close out this game, he could be going straight to game 5 against Zone. But Zone slowing it down, using auto-reticle, trying to bring the pace of the match to where he wants to be, not where Terry wants to be. Goes on deck. So Zone clearly trying to just not deal with any ghost shenanigans, desperate to get the stock off before Terry can get any advantage out of it. But Buster Wolf, I was about to say that low percentage it kills, but even so, the insane amount of damage that he's taken went straight up to 70 and then straight up to 110, and now Darkstalker can find the kill, but back up. It's an uphill battle against Terry to win at this kind of percent deficit with the power dumps and stuff. But if there's anyone who could find a way to do it, it's Zone, and that Nair's certainly not going to hurt. Getting Darkstalker off stage, knows that there's an auto cancel window and you can't punish that, and that Darkstalker knows, so he throws out the forward tilt ready to catch the parry. And the down tip binding knuckle, just like that first stock at such an early percent, gonna take the final stock and send us off to the game 4. And we will see if Darkstalker, taking a moment to play some Sonic, has figured out something for Zone, or if Zone, with a stage counter pick and 3 new stocks, is ready to win. Taking him down to Smashville. Smaller stage, gonna have to scrap, but maybe the platform can get him some nice extensions.
Palutena. 3, 2, 1, go!
And this is what I mean, on this stage, there is nowhere to go. You cannot get away from Terry, but also, when you land that hit, Terry cannot get away from you. So, it seems like Zone was trying to be up close and in space, but already showing, if you can't get away from Terry, his up close game is so strong, he will find ways in, and once he does, you can't get away as well. But, that said, still a very even game. And the get attack, Zone saying, I do not want any of your shenanigans, please leave. But these empty hops, that fades in, fades out, both players spacing, slowly trying to find a single mistake, and oh, Darkstalker making it back, but once again sent back off stage. He's got to go now, so Zone trying to find a way to not let him back on stage just like that, because as Darkstalker just showed, with Go, you get power geyser, you get Buster Wolf, and if Zone loses his stock here, which he might, that could have been a power geyser, but and if it had been, Darkstalker would have Go going into Zone's next stock. And just like that, only 112, he would need a clean edge guard in this situation to get the stock, and if he doesn't, you're dealing with Terry with Go. Unfortunately not a back edge just to forward air, but I thought he wasn't going to make it back, but the magnet hands, and the spot dodge to avoid that bear. Oh, the shield break, and like that, even back up. Knows he doesn't need to charge it, knows it doesn't need to be a forward or up smash, just a down smash will do to keep the other moves fresh. And this shield pressure, he caught the zone jumping out of shield, dropping shield, but zone's answered right back. Such a neat game. And really using that platform for the wavelands, for getting out of combos to land on. Definitely looking like he knew he had a reason to come here, and it would have let him have some new movement options just to see if Darkstalker got something ready for it. Oh, the down tilt confirms, and waiting. I think after that it was clear. If he'd gone straight for the up B, he wouldn't have killed. He waited for the air dodge, ready to catch zone, and when he did air dodge, he got some more down tilts, then the up B just so it'd kill. Cleanly aware of the percent, and that it wouldn't quite kill, but he could get the kill if he got 2 more. And Zone's going to need to find something here, where it could go straight to that game 5. Not a place you want to be against Terry, who has such amazing confirms and such amazing damage. Because if it's game 5 and you make a mistake, that could be it. But looking like Darkstalker starting to run away with it. Maybe he did find out critical information playing Sonic. And once again, just the tip of that power geyser overlapping the pallet. Oh, not a spike, but still hitting Zone off ledge. And this percent is only climbing, and the very top of power geyser, clipping Zone. 2 stock to take us into game 5. Another game 5 with Zone and Darkstalker at Monday Meltdown in losers finals. Very much anyone's set, but we'll see who can clutch it out. Zone was looking strong at the start, but it seems like Darkstalker has found some answers. And another new stage, going to see if Kalos and the lack of platforms does anything for him. He did get caught by the Terry down to up Bs on that platform, so. And he might be going to use the platforms for some extra space to stand on, get some more reticles, maybe some combo extensions, some edge guarding possibilities from standing on them, so we'll see how this goes. But definitely such an important game, and the fast hit here could decide so much. Both players not really wanting to be the one to make the first mistake, slowly trying to find ways with their projectiles and their safer moves. And like that, after getting the fast hit, Zone then finds the second to get a little combo started, and the third, slowly building up the percent. And just like that, 3 small hits, each not doing much damage, and Darkstalker went straight up to 50 and then 60, unanswered. But the trade, unfortunately nothing for the pressure string though. And these combos though, he finds Zone making 1 mistake straight to 49. So it might be that the extra damage he's getting off of every interaction is the difference maker, even though Zone's winning neutral. If he gets more damage every time, he could just win anyway. Especially with Terry and his ability to kill so early and so consistently. Zone going for the throw, seeing if Darkstalker can make a mistake, but Darkstalker ready to just do a power dunk, knows it all cancels from that height, and then there it's a mix and guessing game. The goes on deck. Zone ready to see if it's a mistake, but just out of spacing from Darkstalker to get that punish. Cross stage burst roof though. Both players definitely die here. And that spike and the tech, the counter pick coming to bite him. That down air would have been the stock on almost any of the stage, but these walls of Darkstalker ready to attack out amongst those. And the down tip forward air though, we're ready, we're looking for this game 5. So trying to see if there's any mistakes. He's got the lead, he needs to hold it, because the second Terry gets going, he can even it right back up. The patience both players are showing here. Once again, not wanting to make that mistake, because with these 2 players at this level, any mistake here could snowball so hard. So knowing this stop gets him so much opportunity, because even if he makes a mistake, he'd still have the lead. And Darkstalker knowing if Zone starts getting any extra damage, he would run away with the game. But evens up the game, only 6%, and or finding the combo and the offstage, explosive claim and auto-reticle. He's Zone found his advantage state, and he was going for it. He tried to get the 2 stock lead right there, but even so, he's got the 100% lead. Terry does have go, but even so, he needs 2 good opens. very clear though that the way Zion's playing is when Terry gets that go, I'm going to set the platform. And if you commit to Power Geyser, I may just be ready to punish you. So, trying to see if that's going to work out often. Attempts the shield break, but nothing. And Darkstalker knows that forward tilt, he can get in there, he can get a combo with it. And catches him with a Power Geyser, taking the lead after such a deficit only a moment ago. So he needs to find an answer now if he wants to rematch his scores. .150 and still living. Terry, immense rage now and go on deck. Very much any mistake from Zone in that disadvantage will get killed. He's slowly closing Darkstalker's space, but Darkstalker's willing to sit there and shoot and then parry afterwards and go deep off stage. Straight 60% taken to 70 and another Power Geyser attempt. Even if Zone gets the stock, he's got a lot of work to do to find the last stock of Darkstalker. And it's looking like he might not even get a chance. And that's it, the Power Geyser. The empty jump, the land, and instant Power Geyser catching all the way in the air. Whatever Darkstalker was doing with that Sonic game, he found his answers and was ready to come back. After that, seemed like Sun couldn't quite figure out what he had to do just to get that win. So we will be having scores versus Darkstalker, seeing who can maybe find their way to the victory in this Meltdown, but definitely some amazing games from everyone so far. Yes, Terry does have great options for everything, but to be fair, Palu has a lot of great options too, and both players just trying their best to